performance. I never seen no shit where a nigga played the same song back to back to back to back, and each time he played it was better than the time before. That shit was different. I gotta get Holmes that. I gotta get that to bro. He did that
What
shit.
what was crazy? It wasn't crazy. It was hard to me. Like they was saying that if you bought a ticket and you was not from LA, like you flew in from LA, he gave you your money back. He only allowed people that was from LA to come attend the LA
I
show.
didn't know that. Oh, that's
Yeah, I think
crazy.
I
I
seen
didn't know
something
that.
on there. Like he refunded you your cash back. Like
Oh, that's
if you ain't from
crazy.
here, if you ain't from here, then yeah, go ahead about your business type shit.
Oh, that's even more epic. Yeah, that's hometown advantage for your ass, bro. That's home court advantage. What?
He, then that's what I said. Then he got everybody that was a moment like for LA. That was a huge moment for LA type
I
shit.
can't tell those shit. LeBron ain't from LA.
He
He
ain't. He
his
played
ticket
for
his
LA.
ticket was good.
He from
No.
LA. He from LA. He LeBron James. You want that? You want him there? You feel me?
He-
I don't think you should have been there. I Let's be clear, y'all. Chat guys, like when I'm debating these guys and talking about their good or not being good on the field, court, whatever, I don't know these niggas personally. So me looking at LeBron James personally, there's a lot of motherfucking question marks from the standpoint of loyalty in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody vouch about how good of a teammate he is and what kind of good of a guy he is. But again, I don't know if him and Drake got into it or they fell out. But me still looking back at it, now it could be entertainment shit, some shock value shit, whatever. But on some personal shit, I don't like that you there dancing to diss songs about Drake when Drake been publicly your man's. Like y'all like best friends type shit. Like publicly, it looks like they've been like on some close friends, like outside of music and basketball, sports, entertainment. Like we are friends. Like we talk about personal shit. Like I know you personally. Like I'm there for you type shit. That's the vibe they've been giving off all these years. Now they fell out in recent years. All right, cool. But even with that, like y'all my niggas. I've been on y'all for a minute, right? And we know each other off camera, personally, and shit like that. Even if we beefing, I don't see myself celebrating a song or a moment where a guy is disrespecting you personally. I couldn't get with that shit. Even him with Wade, how might have been Ray was the best teammate he ever had in his life. And they was buddies, like friends, like best partners, banana boat guys. And for you to go from that to
yeah.
you ain't
If
going
you
to you ain't go to homie Hall of Fame speech. When we seen you leave Miami to go to an organization, see how Gals get their jersey raised, when the owner and everybody around them said, fuck you, kiss my ass, and you left a road game on the road to go attend that. It's a head scratch. Again, I don't know what happened personally, but outside looking in, that shit ain't good look. That wasn't something I wanted to see from LeBron. I didn't care to see him on at the concert dancing to that diss. That's that ain't it. That just
It's
ain't it.
funny, man. You said that banana boat shit is crazy. Cause to be that close up behind a nigga on a banana boat and then not go to his Hall of Fame shit.
Like how
And
many
it
vacations you think they've been on together? How many like come on, bro. They like
and
bro,
not
they
on,
like
and
bro.
not only that, bro. It was a legendary class. This is people that you played against that you beat and lost to. You know, I said Wade went in the Hall of Fame with Dirk, with who else was on that roster? They was deep, bro. It was Dirk, Wade, Ginobili. Wasn't it Tony Parker? It
I
was
don't
a
know who else.
class. I know for a fact it was Dirk, Wade,
That's
TP.
enough right there.
Yeah, like
Wade alone. Like, I don't know
Wade
who else.
alone.
Like, this is my guy. You saying this is my
Nah,
like
for sure.
they were saying that they are best friends. Like hell, I remember a time they were like, Gabriel Union said, hell, LeBron know Wade better than she did. Like
Hmm.
order nigga drink,
That's
order
crazy.
menu. You see, he can really order nigga food for him before he pulled up. And she looking like, damn, y'all close as fuck. And it go from that to you get into Hall of Fame. You don't show your face. Now, them
Especially
niggas
when
that
it
fell out,
appears
I don't.
that Wade. I mean, not because Wade was just there when LeBron broke the scoring record. Like Wade make it his business to be at Bron milestones and shit like that. He do. I got to give bro that. Um, I don't. I like LeBron more off the court than on the court. Even though I respect him on the court, I just this shit go back to him playing in Akron. I was a mellow guy, became a D Wade guy, so Bron was the ops. But it can give that appearance when you're talking about LeBron that he move on to the flavor of the month, bro. So like he loved Wade until he seen that shiny ass new toy called Kyrie sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah,
I
I ain't gonna
think
do him like that. I ain't gonna do him like that.
it's my let me finish. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even saying I subscribe to this. I'm saying the same way you're feeling and saying how you think it's some loyalty stuff going on. Some people would answer that and say, well, when has Braun ever showed loyalty? He never showed loyalty to a city, any particular player, any coach. But I'm playing devil's advocate. You feel me?
I hear you.
So some people would be like, what would make Drake any different? Why he an exception to the rules? Like LeBron ain't show no loyalty to nobody outside of his team. We know what he do for his squad. You know what I'm saying? But that
I
could
hear
be
you.
how some people argue it.
No,
Like
go ahead.
shit.
Now this is my thing with
No.
that. To rebuttal, real quick, Walt. To rebuttal that, there, I don't look at him saying, "Oh, Kyrie is shiny toy." Fuck Wade, because even after that, Wade went to Cleveland. I think that was more on some basketball shit. But I'm speaking on some personal shit. I think that was basketball shit. Everybody fucking knew Wade was on his last damn leg for him to leave. Like Wade was not healthy enough throughout the seasons and shit like that. The load that LeBron had to carry. And like I said before, like Wade did go to Cleveland after goddamn Pat Riley was like, "Yo, fuck you right
Hmm.
now for choosing LeBron." So I ain't gonna put that Wade shit on him. I mean, on the court. I'm speaking like off the court, more as a person. You see what I'm saying? Basketball, that's more like business. You see what I'm saying?
I agree. I'm saying how you making it personal. Some people will put it all in one
I'm
bubble. Some
I'm
people will
trying to
be
show you.
like, it's because some people already, especially sports fans who don't like him already feel like he unloyal. Like so. When you start adding in personal shit like, oh, he kicking it over here instead of fucking with the folks over there, people be like, shit, the nigga ain't loyal on the court or off the court. I don't necessarily feel that way. You feel me? But that's how some people feel.
I can understand that, but I separate the two. I think basketball that business, like it ain't personal. It's business. You see what I'm saying? Versus personal shit. Like
Respect.
that's my take on that.
You think Walt? You think Brian faking fuck Walt?
I'm gonna preface everything I'm about to say with what AJ said. I love that you started off by saying we do not know these niggas personally. I ain't never met them. They are not my friend. We just gonna take it at face value. Um, Basketball is basketball. I ain't got no issue with that. Like, hell, if I got a Wade that wasn't healthy in the 2014 finals, and I see what Kyrie up there doing by himself, hell, I might go back home too. As far as the Kendrick thing goes, I gotta agree with that. Even if I was at odds with y'all, and I don't, Jeremiah, what I know you for like 2 years, maybe
Type shit.
about 2 years, I wouldn't be bouncing around to no song that's just even if we wasn't if me and you had a disagreement that lasted months, I wouldn't be bouncing around to a song that was talking about you. I just wouldn't. I don't want to call him disloyal for that, but I wouldn't. I might still be at the concert though. I ain't saying he can't go to the concert, but I wouldn't bounce around to a song. But he don't be. I mean, he don't be loyal to coaches either though.
That's why I said coaches, none of that shit. Like, and let's get into it. JJ Redick, you know what I'm saying? It was breaking news. JJ Redick is the new Lakers head coach. This has become publicized since he started this podcast with LeBron. They breaking down X's and O's live for the world to hear. But JJ Redick, he got a 4-year deal. Lakers new head coach. How do we think this is about to pan out? I'm gonna let Walt continue. You said Brian ain't loyal to coaches, and I don't think JJ is no exception. But I want to hear how you feel about it.
I'm glad you led with that. That's what I was going with. JJ is no exception. I'm not mad at LeBron for not being loyal to coaches though. I wish he would stop like throwing them
For
under the
sure.
bus indirectly. But nah, if the coach ain't getting the job done, you got to get the fuck up out of here. I'm one of the best players of all time, so I ain't mad at him for it. I'm mad at how he doing Drake. I ain't mad at how he's quote unquote unloyal to coaching. But as far as it goes, if I was choosing another, I would have taken Rondo over JJ. I don't know if JJ gonna be able to stand up to LeBron if LeBron say no to something. I think Rondo would look him in the face of dead anyways, like I was saying. But I don't think JJ gonna do that. Does JJ have the X's and O's? Sure. Hey. All right, little experience here. I've obviously never coached grown men, right? I've coached star players in Little League, and it's hard telling them what to do. I can't imagine JJ being able to look at LeBron and saying, you're going to play this amount of minutes when LeBron doesn't want to play that amount of minutes. Or, LeBron, you're going to play with this shooter and not this shooter, and LeBron don't want to do it. I've had 3, 4, right? And he's been there for 5 years. It's not going to go well, bro. It's not. It's not going to go well. And also, their team is still not good. They're not. They made the play-in, barely scraped. Like, if Zion doesn't get hurt, do the Lakers even make the playoffs?
No.
Maybe. I don't know if they win that game. That's the best game Zion ever played. That's neither here nor there. But it's just like the team still isn't good enough. And I'm not going to lie. I got this from ESPN the other day. How many more years is LeBron going to play? I think the guy that you hired, you have to be fine with him moving forward. JJ feels like a LeBron hire. It feels like LeBron James was like, "This is my guy." They didn't get the coach from UConn. Let's take a chance on JJ, and that's all it is. It's a chance. Again, I'm not saying that he doesn't know X's and O's, but now you have to manage stars, and not only are they stars, they're his peers. These are guys that JJ played with and against. I think it sounds real good until it's time to do it. And some of these players are better than JJ was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Is a lot better than JJ. Is he really going to like? They didn't listen to Darvin Ham. Frank Vogel won the championship. They fired him the next year. And JJ finna come in for coaching 8 and 9-year-olds and be successful with the Los Angeles Lakers? No, they should have got who did Cleveland hire anymore? Kenny Atkinson?
Kenny Atkinson.
Right? Like somebody seasoned. Or Sam Cassell.
Sam Cassell would have been my pick.
Been on the Celtics bench. You're going to just hire him. It's a LeBron hire. It's a LeBron hire. That's all it is. And his hires have done absolutely nothing. The only hire that wasn't a LeBron hire was Vogel. Right? And that's the only fucking time they won. I'm done. Not a good hire. But I hope it's accepted.
Let me go before you go, AJ. I agree with that, man. You made a great point, Walt, when you talked about these are really JJ's peers. He just played against these dudes 3 years ago. So you telling me to move my feet and get back on defense? Well, nigga, I was blowing past your ass 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? To say as a LeBron hire, I think it's probably the obvious, depending on how it looked. But I ain't even gonna put on LeBron. I'm gonna say it's a lazy hire. I think it was lazy. I think it was real convenient, real laid out for him, and real like a fuck it type decision. Like I think that it was real lazy coaching search. They didn't even interview a lot of people from the reports I seen. Like, so it clearly wasn't like open and really searching for the best person. I think it was a lazy hiring job, in my opinion. I think the hype got around JJ, his name got buzzing, and they like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Especially after they try to recover from that Dan Hurley shit. So I think it was lazy on their behalf. I think if JJ didn't have the pressure of having LeBron on his team, that would probably be more ideal for him. Because then any little improvement you see, you can
Yeah.
attribute to him. Like, oh, damn, Austin Reeves finally had a full great season. Okay, D'Lo is back to playing like he got some sense. Okay, AD up and down, but still with it. But anytime you have LeBron James on your team and everything that comes with having LeBron James on your team, from the media to the expectations, I think that's not going to be good for JJ because they're not going to win. They're not going to win. They're no better than they were last year. They just older. They're not going to fucking win. Um, I just think that the Lakers organization, man, RIP Dr. Buss, I know he pissed off. I ain't gonna say turnover in the gray on like that saying, but I know he laid up in heaven with about 10 of them because that how player rolled. And I know he is pissed off at how his beloved Lakers have been being ran, man. Um, so JJ, I just want you to know if shit hits the fan, LeBron is not gonna save you. LeBron will leave you, nigga. Like LeBron, like LeBron will get the fuck up out of there. So if I'm JJ, I need to have a commanding voice in this locker room. Cause like you said, Walt, when it's time for a big decision, who gonna make it? And if LeBron is against it, like, is JJ gonna stand up to LeBron? Stand up to AD? Because I think AD might try to drop his nuts on JJ more than anybody. You feel me? So is he gonna really stand up to these guys and be the commanding voice? Especially some of these role players that been in the league a long time, because they looking like, man, you LeBron's bitch. You saying one thing in practice and then talking to him on your drive home, getting your shit together for the next practice. So it was a lazy job in my opinion. JJ obviously a smart basketball head, but this job is way more than X's and O's when you coach in the Los Angeles Lakers. With this amount of expectations and this sorry of a roster, it's not gonna pan out well. And LeBron will not save you when this shit hit the fan. He will abort mission on your ass quick. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got on it.
I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I agree with some of y'all say, and I disagree with some of y'all. Some of y'all should say. I disagree with. I don't believe it was a lazy hire. I never really believed that the dude from Connecticut, Dan Curley. I don't mispronounce his
Hurley.
name. I never thought he was ever going to be the head coach of the Lakers. I think
Mm-hmm.
they both were using each other business wise. Him to get more money from Connecticut and to continue to be the basketball coach of Connecticut, and also for the Lakers to, hey, we gonna sign JJ as a head coach, but it's a long gap for whatever reason. So let's use your name. We can use each other. You stop ain't no swindle. Use each other to keep buzz going. Like hell, he came out. The motherfucking mayor of Connecticut, I believe, came out and said the governor mayor came out like, hey, now he's gonna be our coach. We gonna pay whatever he want. Like they was like, think about the amount of money they was on the offer to give him. He's gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
sixth highest coach. He got that in college and kept being a winner. So it was never a deal that was going to get signed. Like
Could I ask a question that real quick? But let you finish. Just on that part. Because I agree with you that I think that the Dan Hurley shit was a media tactic more than a real hire. All because they lowballed him when they offered him. So that let you know that was about media. But for you to say it's not lazy, why didn't they open up the coaching search more? Do you just think JJ was their guy already, so it wasn't lazy because they knew they wanted him? Because if you knew you was playing the Dan Hurley card, why not still interview valid candidates? You feel me?
exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to that.
All
It
right.
wasn't lazy. It wasn't lazy to the standpoint of course, this was always the plan. And on top of it,
JJ,
I'm not.
okay.
It was always, but like I said, he was just on ice. Cause I forgot he probably had other shit going on while he couldn't commit to it right in there. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it wasn't like that. They knew, like when they started the podcast, we should have damn knew that okay, because people going to scratch their head on why JJ Redick the fucking Los Angeles Lakers head coach without any experience. So we do the Mind Your Podcast, Mind the Game podcast. We can show the public in the world, hey, he knows basketball outside of just analyzing and looking at
It
it.
was a rollout. They had a
Come on,
rollout for the
come on.
coach.
It's chess, not checkers. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
So
if we
all this
doing
shit
that,
was a ploy. The podcast that was okay. I'm making sure we follow. Okay.
so it was just for him to be on some look. This you gotta show the world why you are a valuable candidate. And
Mm.
it's it hasn't happened often, but I'm pretty sure if I remember something correctly, Jason Kidd became a head coach right at the next season after he retired from playing basketball. That's one. So and we see how successful he is as a coach. And now, granted, Jason Kidd he's way better than JJ Redick as a player ever. But I think for us IQ, it could be he can prove that they on the same level and they can get shit out of guys. So that's one. I
Okay.
heard y'all say something about him not being his other players on his team that there's other players on the team he gonna have to coach that was far better than him as a player when he was playing. I would I would agree with that, but I don't wouldn't look at that as he's not going to be successful because of that, or they're not going to trust him and lean on him because of that. Because old dude that won the championship for Boston, he came in the league with John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. Them. He played against them in the championship. I ain't know that until a couple of weeks ago that
Mm.
he played in the league. So even with that being said, like it go to show you right in the narrative that you can get trust from players, even if they're your peers. He's 35. Get from your peers and still be successful. The proof is already in the pudding for that. Now that's not gonna guarantee JJ going to get that success. He got to go out there and prove it. But at the end of the day, it's not a knock that it's not going to. It can't happen because like I said, it's been proven that it happened. And on top of that, like I keep trying to tell y'all, bro, times have changed. Like the people who are leading the charge in NBA, they're not our age, bro. They rather get lean on somebody and get coached by somebody they on the same level with that they can respect. They don't want these old ass niggas hollering and screaming at them tell what it is and ain't gonna do. Time to change. You see Belichick, he's the greatest he is, he's still at home. He doesn't have a job. And this is the great Belichick. You see what I'm saying? That the time I just believe generation change. It's what they call it, Gen Z. It's their time. Hell, we see the playoffs. It's their time. It was no old players. I don't give a how great Steph was playing in his late 30s. Durant, LeBron. Hey, it ain't y'all time. It's these young guys' time. And that's why I think the NBA took a big dip because they didn't see this coming for the playoff viewers. They lost a lot of viewership this playoff run because of that. And they would adapt to that. What else y'all said? Y'all said something about the people. I believe now. My biggest concern with them is when JJ Redick and LeBron James bump heads, how they gonna manage that roller coaster. They're gonna bump heads. I've been watching JJ Redick enough on ESPN to know he's strong-minded as fuck, and he's gonna have his opinion no matter what. He went at the logo and said, "Nigga, y'all wasn't shit back then. Y'all was a fucking firefighters and plumbers." And stood on that shit. So I really believe he was standing to LeBron like, hey, this ain't this. You fucking this up, woody woody woo. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's going to happen. I just want to see how we're going to play out and how they're going to manage that roller coaster. Even Tyronn Lue, like you said, it's LeBron Howard. Absolutely, Tyronn Lue became a head coach for them because Tyronn Lue became head coach for them because LeBron like, nah, I want him. I respect Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue wasn't no all-star in the NBA he was playing, but he still had respect for LeBron James. Even to this season, when they came and called in the James Harden Clippers, he said, no, these are T. Lue Clippers. T. Lue will figure shit out. He would get you turned around. So, yeah, you can be a lower-level guy and get respect from the top guys. It's all about how you carry yourself and how you demand the respect. If you go in there with a certain approach, no, you're not going to get the respect. Hell, even us. You can't nobody come holler scream at us and we get woo woo woo. We ain't going for that shit. But somebody with a charismatic approach and can break it down on why they feel the way they feel, you'll be more accepted to lean towards that. So I believe JJ Redick can definitely stand up to him. I don't know how LeBron and respond to it is another question that I can't answer right now. I want to see it like everybody else want to see it. But like I said, I don't feel lazy hire. I believe that Ben his guy, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, to Walt credit, he has some unrealistic expectations because it's in LA. and because how fast the coaches have been getting the fuck up out of there. Now, JJ Redick head coach now, cool. I didn't believe Darby Ham deserved to be fired. But now that we here, I'm not too mad about the JJ Redick hire. You see what I'm saying? But JJ Redick has been on ESPN and criticizing that same fucking roster on how it needs to get better. So I'm pretty sure he knows better than anybody else knows that he got his work cut out for him on how him and Rob Pelinka could get together and construct a championship roster. Because we all know that ain't what they got right now. So he got his work cut out for him. But as far as the hire, I don't feel it was lazy. I do believe he can goddamn command the room. It's about how you do it, and I feel they can. And will they respect them? That's between how it actually plays out. But it's very much so possible that they can give him the ultimate respect to lean towards him, so he can guide them along the way. Now, I'm interested to see who his assistant coach is going to be, because like other basketball players, the first thing they always say when you coaching the head coach of the NBA, you're not just coaching. You're not even coaching the team, coaching. You're managing players, and it's not about just X's and O's and substitutions. It's about practice schedules, road trip, how you construct the stuff off the court is very vital than on the court. And I'm pretty sure they figured this shit out. And yeah, I mean, another point, Jay, I think you said something about how it can go sideways, just not with him and LeBron, but him and the rest of the guys. If they do, I believe they do see you two buddy with LeBron, and then LeBron get on you about something. LeBron speak on something about you and your play or what you can do better. And then JJ Redick right behind you, the same thing. It's gonna look like, yeah, you LeBron's bitch. You just doing this shit with LeBron. So he can't be too buddy with LeBron. It could be a negative. It could be perceived negatively from other players if that is the case, and that do plan out to be there.
Unless you're winning. With that last point, unless you're winning. If you're winning, nobody cares.
Fact.
I just want to say two things though. With Jason Kidd, I do want to say Jason Kidd got a job either that offseason or the next season. However, Jason Kidd fell straight on his face. He had to go be an assistant coach for two different teams, including the Lakers in 2020, before he could become the head coach again. Mazzulla, however you say it, let's not. He sat on that Boston bench, and then old boy wanted to go smash whoever he was smashing, and that's when he became a coach. I do agree that that's what he's moving towards. I agree is moving more towards, like, hell, even if you look at Sean McVay, I think is still in his 30s. When he became the coach of the Rams, I think he was 32 or 33. So I agree with that. Because to me, y'all can never prove me or make me feel otherwise. There's no way Bill Belichick should not have a job unless the leagues are moving the way that you're claiming they're moving. I'm with you. The issue is LeBron James is a star player on this team. Like you said, everything is fast-tracked now. So I just want to see. Because if you stand up to LeBron and y'all still losing,
yeah, exactly.
The remedy to all of this is the Lakers need to win some fucking games. If they win, nobody cares. Everything we talking about, if they win 50 games, everything we talking about is irrelevant.
It ain't if they win 50 games and then lose in the first round. All this shit predicated.
I'm just
it's all predicated just to make it through the season. I respect that. I just got one thing to say to what AJ was saying as well, because I don't know who said it was a Walker Me that had something to do with the talent level, because I wasn't trying to say that JJ wasn't as talented, so they're not gonna respect him. Because I think that we've seen throughout sports, the best coaches usually not the best players. Like Pat Riley wasn't Jerry West on that team. You know what I'm saying? Like Steve Kerr, like the best coaches usually not the best players. Like Phil Jackson, he was a sixth man on that team. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't saying that he couldn't gain their respect due to his skill level. He just got to show it. It's really just a show and prove thing. And that was a great point by Walt. Like, Jason Kidd did fail on his face with a Giannis, you know what I'm saying, and had to work his way back through the coaching tread just a little bit. His name still hold weight, so he had to sit on the bench as an assistant for a year and a half or so, and then parlay back to Dallas. But I just think that. Go ahead.
Real quick, next question, real quick. This both of y'all, if y'all want to chime in, answer too. Granted, right? I believe Missoula, that has the Boston head
Joe
coach,
Mazzulla.
Joe Missoula, and Jason Kidd, they definitely paid their dues. Jason Kidd did fail, and he had to get it back on track to get to the success that he just seen this off this previous NBA season. I would ask, just a question. I don't know the
Mm-hmm.
answer. I just want to curious. Do you believe he would have? They both would have been just as successful their first year had they had this type of experience, LeBron, somebody that they could lean on as far as not just coaching,
Yeah.
but maneuvering through the obstacles. Because
No,
I asked it because LeBron been there, done that, seen it. So it's like he understands better than probably anybody that's actually on the court, any legend, in my opinion. Substitutions, timeouts, how to control and manage a game in certain situations and shit like that. Do y'all think they would have just would have had because he was in Milwaukee? That was a young squad to my knowledge. Do y'all think he would have had a more success had he would have had year 21, 22 LeBron James on his roster leading the way as a
no,
competitor?
I
I
don't.
think
And just my bad, Walt.
no.
Nah,
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead. Go
think
ahead.
it's separate for each coach. I think Jason Kidd might have had a better chance because LeBron would have had more respect for Jason Kidd. But Joe Mazzulla, no, LeBron is hard on the coach, especially a first time coach. He didn't fucking want Spoelstra. It took Pat Riley to say, no, this is the fucking coach. You're gonna fucking listen. Deal fucking with it. Like so to have him and to have his intellect and his basketball IQ is a gift and a curse because it can get you out of shit, but it can undermine you. And especially as a first time coach, it can make you feel and look a certain way too, especially if he beating down on you. Because LeBron ain't always right neither. He need to be coached too. His GM moves ain't always right. His basketball moves ain't always right. So you know, I think it wouldn't have been great for either one of them with this LeBron at this stage. Cause I think LeBron
No,
is
no, no.
hard on the first time coach.
Okay, real quick. I'm not saying great. I just said better than what the fuck we saw. It ain't gotta be necessarily great. And to your point, exposure, right? He did. I feel he did not know Eric Spoelstra, and I don't think Eric Spoelstra did get his respect until, like he said on the Mind Game podcast, when he went and was it Nick Saban or Chip Kelly, when he understood the spread offense. And when he took that spread offense to Miami and understood how to spread the floor so them guys can get going. I think that's what ultimately won LeBron's respect. Is like, okay, he know what he's doing. I think anybody of any profession, if you supposed to be my boss, you supposed to be a guy over me, and I feel I know more than you, how
Right.
much respect I'm going to have for you. You see what I'm saying? So I believe at that time he felt Eric Spoelstra was in over his head. He didn't know he didn't understand why he was the guy until that next season came back around. He was like, oh shit, okay, he knows some shit. All right, cool. Let's do that. You see what I'm saying? I give you that respect. I see that you know something. You went away in the direction that I didn't even think to go. Now we more so. Now we more light minded than I thought we was. Versus you in a good head, you don't really know shit. That's why I thought him JJ Redick was higher because he respect JJ Redick mind. What y'all think?
Yeah, my only thing with that is, and I really don't want to go no deeper into what I'm about to say. I'm gonna just say it. Y'all just take it how y'all want to take it. Yeah, he can say what he wanted to say about Spoelstra, but Spoelstra would have been a first. Spoelstra would have won a championship his first year if LeBron showed up. They didn't lose because Spoelstra don't know how to coach. They
Right.
lost because LeBron didn't do what he was supposed to do. And also, for me personally, would Jason Kidd have been better off? Yes. Would he have been a better coach? Maybe, but they would have been better because they had LeBron fucking James. So yeah, the Bucks would have been better if
No,
LeBron was on that team.
I'm not talking about far wide, man. Because I'm not talking about like record wise. I'm talking about just pure Jason Kidd like journey as a first year head coach. We know they'd been better because he had a great
I just
players.
That's tough to
I
say. I don't
don't
know. That's tough to say.
because I don't think it depends on the team. This if he'd inherited this roster right here that JJ Redick just inherited, which ain't finna win shit. If he inherits this team, but he still like cause once all of the damn, what's the word I'm trying to say? The goddamn expectations. Once the expectations is heightened and you don't succeed the expectations, that's what constitutes failure. That's why these first, cause if they come in and their expectations are set too high and they don't measure up, it look like a failure. Versus coming in and building something up and you see the improvement, now it's a success. So anything less than a championship with LeBron or at least a deep playoff run is a failure.
Yeah,
Darvin Ham didn't do a bad job. Like, look at
he did
like he
not.
got them to the he got them to the Western Conference Finals last year. You know what I'm saying? Like
And they lost
Darvin
to a
Ham,
better team. They lost to
the
a
same.
better team.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's been the same team kicking y'all ass, bro. Like it is with like it's been the same team kicking ass the last couple of years. So Darvin Ham didn't deserve to be fired. You feel me? But the expectations, and once the expectations are high and this
Okay.
narrative set in, I
I think
disagree.
LeBron just didn't like him. I think him and LeBron just had too many odds. I don't think it's expectations.
That's all. That was personal. That's all that was.
That's
Frank
all, I
Vogel
don't
didn't
think.
deserve to be
I don't
fired.
think it came.
I
I don't think
was
it's
about to say
Vogel
that, but y'all think the same thing with Vogel? Y'all
Vogel
think they
just won a
just didn't like him?
championship.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
you
he
think they
just had
just didn't
eyes on
like him?
LeBron,
Yeah, he
and
didn't.
Jenny
It
Buss
was.
made a
That's not
decision.
my guy. He supported when they hired it, but that's not my guy.
Oh damn, LeBron a coach killer. That's crazy. LeBron the coach killer.
Last thing,
Good.
I want to add one more thing. I think a coach's best track to success is sitting on the bench first and being an assistant. Like I don't you match up with LeBron. Now if you match up with LeBron in year 10, that's lit. But year 22, where everything is fast track, I don't know. In this West, like Minnesota ain't going nowhere. OKC ain't going
Mm.
nowhere. Them Mavs, you see, I got my blue on. We ain't going nowhere. It's the Kings.
The
Like it's so many.
Nuggets, the
The
Kings.
Pelicans, the Nuggets. I ain't even gonna talk about the Suns and well the Lakers own the Suns, but like the Warriors and John coming back, everything is fast track. Let's be honest. Whoever they hired, we still be having the same
Wemby.
fucking
We ain't even
conversation.
gotten to the Wemby thing yet.
Yeah.
Wemby,
Nobody's
like
Nobody's
It was, you know what? Now that we just had this whole conversation, whoever the Lakers hired, we'd be having this fucking conversation. It didn't matter who they fucking hired. We still
because
be
of
having
the
this.
expectation.
Unless it was
Exactly,
Pop,
bro.
unless it was
It's,
Pop,
and it ain't even
Spoelstra,
no expectation.
or
It's the
Kerr.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
If you're not
it's
seasoned,
LeBron James.
yeah, fact.
It
You
is.
got with
It
let's
is, and it's the Lakers. It's LeBron and the Lakers. It's a double entendre. It's the biggest basketball franchise and the
hold on.
biggest player in the world.
Keep it. Let's be real. Let's keep it trill. Let's keep it trill right now. All we all gotta do. Stop it. The Lakers are the last since LeBron has been there. The Lakers have been in far better shape than they was before he got there.
Yeah.
So when you said this, when you
Who
made that
argued
comment,
that?
hold on, no, because you made that comment that earlier that I got now I forgot some shit. What's Jerry Buss rolling his grave? No, he's happy as shit.
No.
He ain't tripping, bro.
Nah, hell
No.
no.
Jim Buss is about
But
championships.
no, stop.
No, he's not mad with
Compared to
LeBron, though, AJ. He's not mad with LeBron, though. He's
No.
mad at his daughter, not at
Why?
LeBron. Yes, he's
Why?
absolutely mad.
Why?
What?
Why
Are
he
you
mad? Why he mad now? Why would he be mad now? Opposed to what
been
happened?
mad? No, I'm
Been
not
mad. That's what I'm saying.
now. Been mad. Do you see his
Been
roster?
mad.
He
I
wanted. They
think
just
you're
want.
thinking
Go
he's
ahead. Let
happy
me
they have
listen.
LeBron. He's happy they have LeBron. I'm thinking he's mad because of what his daughter is doing, which I think is
Exactly.
Doing wrong.
Rob Pelinka was Kobe's agent. How the fuck is he your GM? How the hell is he your GM?
So hold on. So you saying, well, as since Rob Pelinka been the GM, he didn't. He was not. He did not. He did no good things for that
Bro,
Rob.
Jim Buck,
I'm
Dr.
asking the
Buck is
question.
about championships, bro.
Rob Pelinka won a championship as a GM for the Lakers.
Talking about a championship, bro. Look at when Dr. Buss was alive. Look at how long coaches stints was in LA. The Lakers have had what 7 coaches in the last 9 years.
Hey, let's not stop it. Let's not act like we didn't watch a documentary. And when Jerry Buss was alive and healthy as the owner, and Matt Johnson walked his ass in his damn locker in the office and said, "If you don't get rid of this motherfucker, I'm out." So it's been proven that Jerry Buss do the same shit that LeBron James want him to do with the head coach situation. It's been proven. We saw it.
No. What I'm saying has nothing to do with LeBron. I'm not mad at LeBron.
I know,
Not about LeBron.
I know. But I'm saying this.
Yeah, I'm not mad at LeBron. LeBron is doing what stars do.
No, exactly. So
LeBron is doing what stars do.
So what I'm saying is, Jerry Buss has proven he would give that leeway to his star players. LeBron James just had to be the star player in situation. It ain't about LeBron. I'm saying Jerry Buss has proven if his number one guy isn't happy with a head coach and he's threatening to leave and not resign and get out of here, look what we did with Kobe. Shit, you're not trying, we're not ready to you. What do you want us to do?
AJ, you slick making my point.
You want Shaq to go? All right, cool. Shaq go.
You're slick making my point, AJ. Do you think it was LeBron that wanted Darvin Ham? You think that was his first choice?
I don't know. I don't remember.
No. LeBron wanted who? He wanted Tyronn Lue. We all remember this, right? And they didn't pay him enough. That's
no, it wasn't. They ain't pay him enough. It was.
He didn't have enough years.
No, they tried that man. They tried to pick that man assistant coaches.
They had a chance to get him, and they played him. I'm not talking about the JJ hire. I'm just piggybacking off what Jeremiah said, like how it's been. Let's go with the last 10 years. What his daughter has been doing. That's it. I'm not mad at LeBron. Every star player, hell, Dame them got their coach fired. I get it. That's what star players do. It's what his daughter is doing. And that plays into why I don't think JJ will be successful. Because I don't think the roster is good enough. That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying about Magic and LeBron. That's what stars do. That's what they do. Unless you're in Miami.
I'm not mad. What I'm confused about is why of recent, not the past, but in the last, since 2020 or 19, let's say 19, since LeBron been there. Why would he be mad at what his daughter has been doing since LeBron's gotten there? Like, in the recent memory, since 19, in the last 5-6 years, what's been why he would be mad at his daughter? I don't get it. I think he'd be more proud and upset compared to the previous season voting.
To me, the influx of coaches, the influx of coaches coming in, and he hasn't really upgraded the roster. I mean, she hasn't really upgraded the roster. Also, I don't even know how long she's been in charge. It ain't been that long.
It's been long enough. Her brother,
but I think his son. So his son was doing an even worse job. She's improved it a little bit, but it's still not to his standard. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're the Los Angeles Lakers. Hold on. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying for the roster standpoint. Go ahead, my bad. We see the Lakers.
No, go ahead.
Now, what I'm saying is for the roster standpoint, the roster as of right now is trash. But they did their damn thing to get that roster they had in 2020 when that bubble ring. Call the bubble ring all you want to. Don't give a fuck. That was a really good roster. That was a damn good roster. And I believe they kept the roster alone a little longer, they would have won more chips.
Why break it up? That's a part of why he disappointed. It's been bad management.
All I'm saying is we can't act as if the roster has been trashed every single year since she's been here. We've seen good rosters. Now, as of recently, yeah, the D-Lo.
No, they were hurt. I'm not even saying they're trash. They're just not good. I'm not even saying they're trash.
Do it feel just a vibe?
I'm saying it's trash. I ain't saying what Walt said. AJ saying what the roster trash. The roster, come on, did D-Lo resign? What the fuck is that? Ain't no way in hell I resigned D-Lo. He cool, but I wouldn't resign him. What's old boy? I would have gave old boy all that damn money. Not Al Russo. I'd have kept him. What's Austin Rivers? Reed? Whatever. I wouldn't have gave him all that money too soon. I think he got hyped up too soon, too quick. My personal opinion.
It sounds like we're on the same page.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you.
Because you let KCP, Caruso, and Kuzma go. That's big.
Only thing I'm saying is this. I'm just saying the roster as of recent has been trash. I'm saying it has not always been the case. That's the only point.
Take it off the roster. Do it. Just a quick vibe check. Yes or no? Do it feel like the Lakers have been ran great? Like just the vibe of the franchise. Do it feel like they've been a great ran franchise lately?
Only thing I see the problem, me personally.
No.
The only problem I've seen as the head coach, but that's every team. Now you see, goddamn, the Bucks paying 3 head coaches right the fuck now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say it's ran poorly because of the head coach situation. I think that's just the nature of the game. Now, I did believe they fucked up with Tyronn Lue. They should have gave him more trust and allow him to at least
Dr. Buzz
stay
get
on his
that.
own.
Dr. Buzz get that. Dr. Buzz get that done. You feel me? It's shit like that. Dog, that's a key example. It's certain shit that needed to get done. Dr. Buzz get done. I
Like
mean, and
Tyronn Lue, like
that's what I'm
DeRozan
saying.
and Buddy Hield over Russell Westbrook. Even though I was down
Exactly.
for
And
West,
that's why I'm saying you
but
can't
yeah,
always. And that go back to JJ Redick. Like you can't let because that was a LeBron pick, bro. LeBron wanted Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
and they
LeBron
didn't
wanted,
want him.
bro. And they didn't want him. They went with Bron. That's what I'm saying. You have to respect Bron's IQ and what he need, but also be the final decision maker and tell him no. Like you gotta do
Pat
what's best
Riley.
for the team. Like that was a poor decision. That move alone set the Lakers back 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like shit
What
like
move?
that.
What move
The
alone?
Westbrook move.
Yeah.
That move
Yeah,
alone set them back at
And
least a year.
I didn't see that. Not yeah, but I mean, I don't think to answer your question. I know, no, I don't think they ran poorly. It's
and it's
compared to
and it's
everybody's
not.
league. Compared to every other team in the
It
league.
ain't piss poor, but it ain't. It's a standard, bro. And like what, and that's what I was saying with expectations. They're the Lakers, so when you put LeBron on the Lakers, like it's certain franchises that have a delusion they're gonna win anyway, even when they're not good. Lakers are Cowboys, just not as crazy. Like it's
Nobody
that level of
won a championship in
franchise.
recent years. They went to a conference in recent years.
No,
The
I'm
only,
I'm
hold on,
I'm
the
The
only,
prestige of the
the only.
franchise.
You talking about expectations? Some
The
expectations.
prestige of the franchise is the same. I don't know why
Huh?
the Cowboys are the prestige of the franchise, not production.
Yeah, production
and the
is
ex.
good. Production
Yeah,
that
just the
Cowboys.
prestige of the
Not the
That's not
franchise.
production,
debate.
but
It's like the Yankees,
expectations don't
bro. It's like the
expectations don't
Yankees.
have to come from production. That's the shit. Niggas delusional. Cowboys think they gonna win a fucking Super Bowl this year and they won one in
No,
30
no, 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 no,
years.
no, 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 no. You're you're comparing the Cowboys to Lakers. You can't do that because of the Lakers production compared to the Cowboy production. Like Walt said, the
I'm
prestige,
only
the
comparing
prestige, the prestige
expectations,
of the
bro. I'm not
Cowboys.
comparing
Yes,
production.
no, but
I'm
you
I'm,
compare.
I'm
You said
only
that.
comparing expectations, bro.
But here,
It can be
listen, what I'm
blind
saying.
expectations, but it's still a
No,
hype
bro.
thing and the expect. Yes, bro.
No,
If the
bro. No,
all right,
no, bro.
okay.
No. No, to finish your point, I'm saying no. I'm just saying no. You can
No,
finish what
no,
you're saying.
that's it. I'm only comparing the expectations. Obviously,
But
the Lakers
how?
have been more productive. Dude, every year in certain franchises that every year the Knicks stupid ass.
That's the
We gonna win
fans.
it. We
That
gonna
ain't
we
do
gonna
no
win a.
organization.
Who builds expectations? AJ, the fans and the
It could be
media,
fans, it could be media. It's not just one side of the group that expectations. Hell, media do it every damn day. It ain't
bro.
just
Exactly.
that
That's
Cowboys
but
always
that's
talk
why
about.
we.
So it ain't you can't put it
That's
all on the fans. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not putting. I just said fans and media, but that's
You didn't
why
say that.
when these bigger franchises get some talent, the expectations get there. Ain't no Patrick Mahomes and shit on the Cowboys. It's Dak Prescott. They still got
But
expectations
I'm
to go win
saying
a Super Bowl because they
no,
have
they
some
don't.
talent.
No, no, that's the thing. They
Yes,
don't
they
have no.
do.
The
Dude,
Cowboys don't have no fucking expectations to win a damn Super Bowl. Only reason
they're
why
top five in
their
odds
fans, but
every year.
no, stop
AJ,
it. Their fans believe they're going to win the
the
championship.
betting line do
The
too. They're
people,
top
That's
the
what
five in
people who
drives the
watch
odds.
odds, though,
football,
bro.
the people who watch football do not expect the Cowboys to win no goddamn championship. Only
Why
people
Yes,
they
who
but it's
don't?
want the only people who want to pick the Cowboys championship are the fans. They are
it's the
fans.
and the media
Nobody outside of their fans believes the Cowboys going to ever win
Who
a
did we
because
championship.
media
just
talks
you
about them
answer it? Hold
every
on, because
day.
he yelling at me answer his own question. I'm talking about expectations. Who you
Yeah.
just said? Nobody cares outside the fans and the
No, 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 no,
media.
no, no, no,
So
no.
they're curating
I don't
the
know. You missed a key word. Their fans, Cowboy fans, people who know and watch
They have
football
the
have no expectations of the Cowboys winning the fucking Super Bowl.
they,
Nobody.
but see, that's a large fan base. The Cowboys have the most
they have
fans
the
in the
biggest
How
NFL.
fan
much
base.
it is?
The Lakers have the biggest fan base in the NBA. That's why I'm comparing these things. So if
I
you
don't
want to
know
say
why.
it's just there, okay, that's
That's
fine
a
You
too.
can
fact.
prove me why. Like, I
That's
don't
fine
get
too.
why the Cowboys. Nobody who watch football say, "Oh, they're gonna win next year." Outside their fans. So you say that you compare to how they've been run and the expectations for everybody in the league. Everybody, people who watch basketball know that their damn Lakers roster ain't shit to win a damn championship. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. The expectation as far as LeBron win a
Not
ring
Lakers
before he
fans.
retire, that's not at the ball game. As far as doing a championship, this roster, nobody believes the championship. This roster win a championship. Even
AJ,
Laker fans.
AJ, AJ,
AJ,
go get on. Just AJ, go get on Twitter and type hashtag Lakers championship. And I want you to read the tweets, okay? Read the
Hold on,
tweets. It's crazy.
I'm
with you when you say people that watch basketball. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. Most people that are Lakers fans probably only watch the Lakers. And they believe, just like the Cowboys, just like the Cowboys fans believe, just like the Falcons fans, just like most fans believe that their team is going to win it. However, the Cowboys and the Lakers have the most fans in their sports. Maybe the Celtics probably 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, so expectations is driven by fandom and media. That's why we see the Cowboys on ESPN every day. They can get beat 48-0, and they're gonna headline ESPN.
Okay, every time.
Okay, cool. This where we miss each other, right? I'm not looking for our expectations because of what their fans say they're supposed to be doing. When I look at expectations like the 49ers, I expect the 49ers to have been one damn ring because of the roster and the talent they actually have. They actually have a legit shot of actually doing it. And because we put a roster together and all the pieces to come together, that's when you have expectations as all around people who watch the sport. But nobody gives a fuck what the actual fan of a team thinks. Like you just said, the Falcons believe they're going to fucking Super Bowl every damn year. And we all know that's some bunch of bullshit. So I don't believe that their fan bunch of bullshit. I don't believe the fans' expectations are the legit expectations of the whole organization, like of overall. It's two different things to me.
All right, so from now on, let's just not speak on what casual fans would think or not think, man. How about that?
No, it can be casual fans, but we're talking about the people who watch, like, are you talking about casual fans, like people that like the team fans? Is that you might
casual fans of the sport? Casual fans of the sport. They root for their team, but they're just casual fans. NFL got 32 teams. They're casual fans for the other 31, delusional for their team, which is how most people are.
That's why you looking.
I only point this to this back and forth. I don't believe that your fans' expectations for the success for your team is the overall general expectations for the worldwide leader opinions about said team. I think it's separate. And I don't believe the Cowboys don't have expectations to win outside of their fans.
Disagree.
The betting odds tell you they do.
And that's what I'm saying. If they're top 5 in money year after year after year to win it all, somebody's thinking that they're going to win the Super Bowl.
So you said top 5 in money. What you mean?
As far as odds to win. Year after year, and it's because they sell you a bill of goods. They construct a good roster. Like you have to still do your part to breed these little expectations. You're gonna construct a good roster. You're gonna put up a decent season, but you're not gonna get it done. That don't. You selling it. It's expectation.
You right.
AJ,
no. You right. I hear you right, and you're wrong. And this is why people who watch football can know that they can go get whoever the fuck they want to get. As long as Dak Prescott is leading the charge, nobody believes that he can actually win it. That's the only thing I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. Top 5 of money in the roster, but people who watch the game that's not fans of Cowboys who watch Dak Prescott, like, man, you're not gonna win with him. That's the only thing.
Depending on what game you watch them, and depending on if you're a casual,
go ahead. Well,
AJ, you're absolutely right with that. You're right. I know as much as I like Dak, I know if Dak is quarterback, they're not winning. But somebody will watch a report in training camp that they had an inter-squad scrimmage with the Dolphins. And
come on.
Trayvon Diggs locked up Tyreek, and CD went 10 of 10 with 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
They will literally place a bet. Oh, the Cowboys got it now because they're just casual fans that just happen to be watching ESPN. And that will drive the money. Again, like I said, maybe we're going to sit and talk about
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it's how it goes.
People who knows, I ain't talking about them. I'm not speaking on them. I'm talking about people who know what's going on. I don't think
we shouldn't speak on them. We shouldn't speak on them.
No.
We can't see people who know. We know we can't see people who know what's
exactly.
going on.
Yeah, we on the same page. We just speak about those people, bruh. I'm gonna go back down to where Jeremiah started at. Fans and media drive expectations. I'm with you as a fan of sports and X's and O's. No, fuck that. The Chiefs have expectations. After the Dolphins paid Tua all that money, the Dolphins have expectations. Most people don't feel that way. Most people don't feel that way. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta go get some money, man. Y'all finish, man. Y'all wrap it up for the folks, man. I gotta go get some
All right,
bread.
go get
Hold
it,
it
fool.
down, hold it down, because I'm
Ball
actually
forever.
we done fucked around and talked about the Lakers for an hour, but hold on, AJ, you got
Right.
time?
Yeah, keep it going.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I believe that fans and media drive expectations for the world. Like most people don't care about the things me and you care about. They care. I don't care about preseason and training camp if you're a vet. Now, if you're Caleb Williams, I do want to watch you play in the preseason, right?
For sure,
But if
for
you
sure.
Kirk Cousins, I don't give a fuck about you throwing for 3 touchdowns against the Titans in the preseason.
In
But
the first half,
most fans do care about that. So, and now we're talking about the Cowboys, which is ridiculous because I'm with you. But prestige-wise, them and the Lakers are on the same level,
no, for sure.
unfortunately.
Yeah, no, for sure. They market
But
is crazy.
you make a good point with the 49ers, though. The Niners are a team that has
That's,
expectations.
thank you.
Facts. Most people think it's about 15 teams with expectations. If you ask me, I would probably give you the Chiefs because they just won, the Eagles because they fumbled last year, and then any team that paid a quarterback a whole bunch of money and they were already good. So it's probably like 4 or 5 teams for me. Most people will tell you half of the league has it. Most people tell you that the Jets have expectations, and I'm like, but how?
Yeah, I think they had. Now, granted, to your point, about quarterback play, yes, they had expectations last year. Now, I think that died out. My only thing with that shit is, like I just said, bro, you can't say, oh, because they fans expected to win Super Bowl, that's the overall expectations. I said that. I just said that's just two different things. That's why I agree with Jeremiah. That's not the same damn thing. Like, no, we can't compare the cap. Even Lakers. Everybody who watches football, basketball knew that shit. Y'all just can't be Dallas. Y'all just can't beat these guys. Like, that just caused them to stay in a 7-game series. Y'all just can't beat them with the roster you have. Now, you want to say, oh, their fans do. All right, cool. That's just their fans. They supposed to believe that. How many Ravens fans you believe said that after they got fucking Derrick Henry, Super Bowl, that was their key piece for Super Bowl? And how people like me and you, like, man, they ain't got nothing to do with Derrick Henry.
It's more of
they
them
need
than
Derrick
us,
Henry.
though.
And
It's
I don't
more.
give a damn how many it is.
I'm with
I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I'm with you,
no,
which
you
is why I
wrong.
said what you're saying is why I'm saying we just shouldn't. I'm gonna do my part and not bring up casual fans and what they believe in
I'm
anymore.
with you on that.
Let's
I'm
just talk
with you.
about
No,
that's what I
fuck
just said.
everything.
Let's just talk about what we believe because I'm with you. When I saw the Ravens do that, I'm with you. I remember you saying it. Well, the Ravens done led the league in rush. The Ravens have probably been, without me even looking, I guarantee you they've been top 5 in rushing since Lamar Jackson. So running back was not your issue.
At all.
But you're right. Most
At
fans
all.
probably said, "Oh, we're unstoppable now." So not facts. So yeah, we'll just talk about what
Yeah,
X's
I
and
don't give a
O's
fuck.
niggas who
Yeah. I
no
don't give a fuck about no
believe.
delusional ass
Nah, yeah, I
fans.
wasn't trying to be funny when I was saying that. I was dead ass serious. Like, yeah, let's just not talk about that no more.
No, I'm with you. Like, no, like,
Yeah.
hell no, because it ain't, cause it's not real expectations in my opinion. Like, that ain't real at all. Like, no. Now, I'm saying everybody who watch basketball know Lakers, they can get JJ Redick, they can get Phil Jackson come out of retirement because of the damn team. If they don't have a roster, they ain't winning shit. They got to reset their roster to get people excited. Now, once they do that, now we got expectations for your ass to win. Because now you got good pieces and you limit the bad. Now you got some good to actually go out and win. Now, the goal and expectations. But as of right now, nobody in their right mind that understand basketball with a pure conscience will believe the Lakers
With a
are
pure
head and
conscience.
shoulder. They're gonna win a damn championship. Nobody. Now, when you say Laker Nation, I was gonna say on Twitter, I get that people gonna pop their shit online and shit. That's just what they're gonna do. But people who know what the fuck going on, like, stop. The same way people gonna say they're gonna win it. I'm pretty gonna say. I bet people in the comment that's saying bullshit. You want some bullshit? That ain't gonna fucking happen. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel that shit.
Nah, for sure. I feel it. We done spent the hour.
Yeah, we can keep moving from this shit. We're talking about LeBron for an hour.
Yeah.
You know, you
No,
hate
that was.
that.
I didn't expect the topic to go that far, but it went on to other shit though.
Yeah.
So I got some understanding. That's cool. But I do want to step. I like JJ Redick. Like I like their podcast.
Who that?
ain't personal about X's and O's and real shit. They be putting like little definitions on there so you know what they talking
Yeah,
about.
they
Yeah,
got to
I
though.
like the podcast.
Cause the shit they be
Yeah.
talking about, I be like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Like the
Yep. And I'll
terms.
press pause and read it. If I don't know, write that shit down. I'm gonna fuck around and use that shit on y'all ass one day.
I about to say you gonna fuck around and be a coach. You trying to be a little league basketball coach?
No, but I start, well, you didn't know this, but Gavin is the girls flag football coach at Miller Grove. And
Gavin,
yeah.
Gavin play football, fool?
Yeah, he played.
I didn't even know
But
Gavin
when
play
when you
football.
when you left, that's when Gavin came to Salem. And it's crazy.
Fool,
That
yeah,
was his
Gavin can
first year
ball.
playing football. Yeah, but he
Can he?
good. Like his girls, one of his he was coaching at I cannot remember the school right now. Berkmar last year. One of his girls got a scholarship to go play flag football.
I hear matter of fact, it's funny you said Miller Grove. I hear Miller Grove is definitely one of the schools that does the flag football for the girls. And it was one girl, I knew her mom, me and her mom cool. And she was fast as shit. So that was my first time knowing. Like it was like 3 years ago. And so I was like, damn, like it's some talent with these girls on this flag football shit. So it's dope. Shout out to Gavin. I didn't know Gavin didn't know anything about fucking football.
Yeah, he coached. I'm going to help him with his quarterback and his defense.
Keep it trill. You got a few coaches around because you got your brother Travis. He told me he's a receiver coach for Salem, I believe. Did he lie to
Yeah,
you?
that shit fell through. He was supposed to be the receivers coach, but that shit they play. If you don't work in the county, they like to try to find loopholes to not pay you, and ain't nobody finna be in this Georgia sun not getting paid.
Not in this
Unless it's
boy.
little league and we only practice once or twice a week. I give you 2 hours on Saturday, but if you want me there every day, workouts in the morning, bro, you gotta compensate me. I gotta be paid for that.
So they don't want to pay for real?
Yeah, I got a job at Arabia Mountain, being their receiver coach, and then they told me like a week later, yeah, we can't pay you. I was like, well, I can't do it.
So you don't how serious do you take coaching? Like
how serious would I take it?
Like yeah, like not would you take it, but like do you take it? Like do you care to be a head coach or do you care to put in your dues to be a coach and build a resume to just continue to coach at any level?
Nah, because I don't believe. No, because I don't believe that most players want to be great. Now, if I go there on Wednesday and they putting in that work and they want to be great, I'll coach them and see where I could go. From it, maybe somebody will see the defense. Oh, who's your defensive coach? Me, and then I'll go from there. But no, I don't care because I don't think most players want to be great. I ain't gonna say no names, but you remember back in the day, we always talk about this. Back in the day, you used to get off the bus at your house, go eat, I eat, whatever. By 4:30, we in my backyard till 6:30, 7 o'clock.
For sure. Until they get dark.
If Travis and Legrees get home, we running twos. Everybody switching off at quarterback. We go through that little sliding door. We have a water break, say what's up to my mom, and we back outside. They not doing that.
Sure.
You remember 10th grade? I was eligible. I came to every practice. And after practice, what do? Put in work. They don't still make it. We put in work and still didn't make it. We was trying to be great and we still didn't make it. They don't want to be great. And I know if I come out there, I'm not gonna be like I'm not driving to Lithonia every day for fun.
In the hot ass sun or
I coached 1 year. I coached 1 year football. Half of them kids didn't want to play, and I started feeling bad for them. Like, why y'all got them out here and they don't want to play? Half of them scared of contact. I had to get over that. I was scared of contact at first. They scared of contact. They want to be artists. They want to be in the band. They don't even want to play. So, but if I go and all of them girls want to be great, it's up.
Yeah. It makes it. So would you get paid?
Fall to it.
Would you do it for free?
Yeah, I'm not getting paid. I'm helping Gavin out. I ain't getting paid. Gavin was like, he's funny. Gavin was like, I'll buy you Zaxby's and I'll get you gas money.
Type
I
shit.
was like, you my nigga, bro. I was like, I'll do it. I was like, I got you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to give me no gas money. I got you. But they
That's
got to be wanting to be great. If they just want to play, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, bro. I know I ain't even gonna try them folks. I'd rather be the nigga that pull up, probably get out some cleats. You know what I'm saying? Dap niggas up. I'll be that guy.
Little sponsor /
shit.
Ant-Man.
Type shit. Type shit. That's my role. cuss y'all niggas out, y'all bullshitting, but talk to the players and the coaches and team and the parents and shit. But coaching, dedicate my time to coaching these niggas. Nah, that shit dead.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, we ain't got that much time. He's like, what defense you want to run? I was like, I want to run like some cover 3 with man principles. So I'm like, the corner's got to know, yeah, you in cover 3, but if she run a curl, hey, just stay on that curl. Just, just kind of like a match zone. But if they never play football, they're not going to understand that shit. So it just depends how great they want to be. If they just want to be good, I'm going to come out there 2 days, show them how to run a regular cover 2, and I'm done. That's going to be it. I was run cover 2. Yeah, because you can be aggressive. Somebody got your back.
It's aggressive, especially because it's still a hole in the middle.
The little gap,
yeah. You got to flare out. If you got a dog and safety, or that middle linebacker can go out there, like it can be a great defense to run. I love that cover 2. I love cover 2 defense. That's probably what I run. Or if I got personnel, we'll man that bitch up and call the switches and shit like that when you come in and shit like that. If you got the dogs for it.
That's what I want to get into. That's why I'm like, we can start with a match zone. Like where everybody just kind of match up with, and then if they good at that, then we'll just run straight up cover 1. We put the best athlete at fucking safety. You just stay deep, and everybody else underneath, man up, and we'll rush 2 people. But you gotta have some dogs.
No, 2 people gotta even though 2 people on the D line gotta be effective to put some kind of pressure on the quarterback, because you playing man to man, motherfucker running around the goddamn field all day, like you can't chase nigga around for 4 or 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So if you got 2 people that
get
really
home.
Go, it's on.
You gotta get some sacks too.
With ball skills.
Yeah.
It's up. It's up. It's real up.
That's what I'm
talking
hoping
about. Some
for.
Goddamn coaching shit. Thanks, JJ Redick.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
But anything else? Hold on. Let me see what we got on the agenda for Jeremiah.
Yeah, slide down it. If they done made it this far, they might as well just stick around while we find another topic.
Now, you had another question in the chat that I agree with. We'll keep it sports. Do we put too much stock in the MVP for championship MVPs, or not enough stock in it? What you think?
Oh, I gotta go first?
I'll go first if you want me to. If you ain't ready.
Yeah, you go. No, I'm ready. I really want to hear what you gotta say.
My personal opinion, we don't put enough stock into it.
Same.
I'd rather us put more stock into it, because it's not granted, it's dope as fuck to be compared, to be known as quote unquote the best guy in the league at that time. But me personally, if you say, AJ, do you want 3 MVPs versus MVPs or 3 championship MVPs? I'm taking an MVP in the ring any day of the week.
Every day.
Like because of me, I was a key piece to win a championship. So not only an MVP, but I got a ring to go along with that shit. Versus, I was recognized around the whole league as the best player, but we get bounced first, second round. How good are you really? If you can't, because your team's good, you gonna play your team, but you just got beat by another team to get to reach the ultimate goal. So me personally, let's reach the ultimate goal and give me the ring and MVP. Then I think that holds more weight. And not only that, I was proven to be a best player on a champion team, but I also got a championship to go wrong with it. I got best of worlds. As I look at it.
Yeah, nah, we definitely have the exact same answer. Because if you're the MVP of the league, first of all, it's great. You being the MVP of anything, I don't care if it's the conference finals. That means you played great. You're the MVP of the season. You were the most valuable. I ain't gonna say the best. You were the most valuable player, most outstanding player, right? For 82 games against the other 29 teams, right? If you're the finals MVP, you were the best player for the most important 4 to 7 games in the entire season. That's and to win a finals MVP. I think outside of Jerry West, you gotta be on the winning team. Which means, like you said, it comes like when you're the finals MVP, it also means that you won a championship. AJ, to be honest with you, I might take 1 finals MVP over 3 regular seasons. I might. because the MVP, they could be like Steve Nash MVP. Man, if Kobe wasn't going through all that shit, man, he would have won, right? Or you know, Steph Curry's one of his MVPs. Man, James Harden
Unanimous.
really should have won that. Or D Rose, LeBron should have won that. When you win Finals MVP, outside of Iggy, most of the time it ain't really no debate. When LeBron wins Finals MVP, it's no debate. The two Kobe got is no debate. Shaq, no debate. MJ, no debate. Tim Duncan's MVP, it's no debate with a Finals MVP. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was a debate for the Celtics Finals MVP.
I would ask you that. So you believe Jaylen Brown played better than Tatum?
Yeah, I just think Tatum's game 5 was so much better. But y'all talked about it. You can see that in game 5, Tatum was going for the MVP. We got to remember what Jaylen Brown did on defense too. Granted, a lot of people didn't notice this. Look who Tatum guarded on defense. He was guarding Derek Lively, bro. So that's not going to always be, you're not going to be sexy on defense because Lively doesn't handle the ball. Man, we saw Jaylen Brown guard Luka full court. We saw him when Holiday went out the game. Who'd he go to? Right to Kyrie. We got to give him his flowers, man. He went out and got that shit. But if it would have went one more game, Tatum would have got it.
I'm not mad either way. I'm not mad at Jaylen Brown winning it. I just believe they both did their thing. I think Tatum did his damn thing on offense. Even without scoring. He did his thing on offense.
Yeah, he had 12 assists one game. Yeah.
Come on. Like, I just wanted to see, I really rather see Tatum, I don't know why, win MVP. I don't really know why. But I'm not mad at Jaylen Brown winning it. It was debatable. It was very much so debatable. In my opinion, it was debatable. But Jaylen Brown winning MVP, I believe Tatum was still the more valuable player on that team. Especially on offense.
No debate. No debate.
Yeah. So I think they were just giving Jaylen Brown some love because I definitely believe he got snubbed on not making at least one of them all NBA teams. Him not making none is crazy. So I believe they just throwing him a bone because of that. And like you say, for what we seen what Luka and Kyrie did against Minnesota, against the number 1 defensive team versus what he did to him that was remarkable. I believe my nice boss was number 2 defensive team in the league.
Not for sure.
So yeah, I'm with you. I ain't mad at Jaylen Brown. Shout out to Jaylen Brown for MVP. I ain't mad at that. But hold on, before we leave this, I'm not saying I don't like it. It give me an ick to see him take a shot, another shot at Stephen A. With the Stage of Source shirt. I believe that was not fair because I believe Stephen A. wasn't wrong. Because if he was right, if he was wrong, Jaylen Brown would be marketed more. I do believe, don't know Jaylen Brown at all. But I believe Jaylen Brown could come off as somebody be like, a lot of this shit y'all want me to market, I'm above because of what I do off the court.
Like, real nigga. And I respect it. It's true, I respect it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. If this man is speaking at Harvard, he's doing shit in the tech world, like he's doing big shit outside of basketball.
Yeah.
So I can see what Stephen A. Smith say his source told him he's not marketable because he doesn't care. He has certain arrogance where I'm not quote unquote a dumb jock. I'm not like these other guys who their whole life is predicated to just towards basketball. He's really great at basketball with a whole lot of shit outside of basketball to me. Like, I'd rather put my time in towards this than market doing a fucking Subway commercial. You get what I'm saying? So I believe it's more to that. So
yeah, and also
go ahead.
Also, we can say we want to say about Stephen A. as an analyst, he'd be wrong a lot. He's right sometimes. But as a reporter,
on point.
I ain't doubting anything he say as a reporter. Most of them, that him and the Skips that's been doing it, the Brian Windhorst, all of them, if they report it, Shams, Woes, I'm putting stock into it
Mike
if they
Greeny.
report it. Yeah,
Yeah,
if they report it. Now, if they're
yeah,
analyzing some shit, cool. But if Stephen A.
yeah.
reported it, he's not telling you it's right or wrong. He's telling you what he was told. So yeah, I didn't think about it like that. But I agree with that. If Stephen A. said it, it said that a GM told him that, a GM fucking told him that.
For
Now,
sure.
whether GM is right, but him just saying GM told him that, I'm with you. I do think. But I ain't mad at him though. You know, when you win, you allowed to say what you want to say.
I just don't like him. It's like Stephen A. can't defend himself in that case. He can't stay this so he can't really rebut it because like if I do that, I lose all kind of credibility as a reporter. People
Oh, if
won't
I get
trust
my
me as
source away,
much.
it's over.
It's a wrap. You a
It's
reporter.
over.
You know what's going. You can't report. You can't cite the source. You
No.
can't do that. So now it's an automatic. I got to take this big hit because of what everybody else believed to be true. I ain't
Come
even
with the
saying it's
game.
true.
Come
You
with
see
the
what I'm
game.
saying? Hey, that's what. Hey, if people ask me the question on why Jalen, because there's a question, why Jalen Brown isn't as marketable, why they don't fuck him as much. If I know the answer, this is my show. I gotta speak on what. Hey, this over here. He didn't just wake up in the morning and hey, oh, by the way, Jalen Brown isn't good. I heard Jalen Brown isn't marketable because he's too arrogant about certain American ads they want him to do. He didn't wake up and just said that out of the blue. It was a question on the show. Granted, he probably have a lot of control over, but still, it was a worthy question worth asking to have a worthy debate to get viewership. And with all that being said, he had to, hey, my source, whoever it may be, said X, Y, and Z. Is it true or not? Got nothing to do with me. If I'm taking a hit, you just gotta take that. It just cover the territory has been reported. You just gotta take
You
the hit.
gotta take the L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
It
I hate
definitely
it
come
for
with the
him.
game.
But yeah. One more question. I gotta get out. I gotta go get me some money ones too.
Okay, just let me know.
Nah, for sure. We can do this shit anytime. We did.
Or we can save it if you need.
We can say it's gonna be outside of sports. So we're gonna get my life. We're gonna get my life topic. Give me the rightful time for life.
Let's just do a life
Like,
episode next time.
for sure, we can do that. We get to y'all. Hey, it's coming real soon. We ain't gonna take too long. You know what I'm saying? Sports is quiet as fuck. Basketball over with. Football ain't no motion going on. Olympics coming up. I'm happy, excited for the Olympics. I'm doing my research about Shakara Richardson. Y'all know my WCW 10-7.
I just don't like how they was everybody that was so loud about. She need to humble herself. She need to do this. Hey, she here now.
No.
So I want y'all to have that same
And
energy.
I'm glad. And this is my real quick. Shout out to Andrew Reese. This is my holy. This is why I love Shakara Richardson. I love Andrew Reese too. But when my head went on Andrew Reese lost to Kayla Clark, and they couldn't advance to the finals, and she was crying on the podium compared to when she lost, compared to what my girl Shakara Richardson doing. I love it more because I don't believe she wasn't humble when she came in last. She said, "I lost. Shout out to them. I'll be back.
I'll
This
be
is not the
back.
end of me. I'm still. You can't take it from me. I proved myself. You can't take it from me. I'm coming back better than ever. Shout out to them though. They won. They're the better athlete today. They're not better than me overall. And she came back and whooping ass. Now you have no choice but to plaster her damn face and name and likeness all over the fucking Paris Olympics coming up 2024. And I love it. And shout out to Andrew Reese, balling. Mrs. Double herself, balling. So hey man, it's a year for the women. Here for it, and we're gonna have a lot of Olympic shit. I'm understanding who the swimmers is, the pickleball people, everybody. I'm watching everybody. That ain't hold. That ain't shit.
Nah,
Shit.
fact.
So we come right back at y'all, man. Say everybody who was there for y'all watch this hour 18 minutes. I love y'all. Peace, blessings, prosperity to you, and we'll catch you next time. You guys gonna say big whoa?
Hell nah. Let's get it.
We out. Holla at you. I'm gonna holla at you, my boy.
All right, bro.